Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
What is up, YouTube? I'm Reckless, and today I am bringing you my Pick 'em for the 2016 ESL One Cologne Pick 'ems. As you can see, we did get the gold for MLG Columbus 2016, so I think this one might be a little bit more difficult because the teams have changed and everything's a little bit more up in the air, but I'm going to do my best to get gold. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have. I'm going to start out with the team Pick 'em like I normally do. The first map we have is Astralis versus Team Dignitas. This one, I mean, like I said, a lot of these I'm not actually too sure about because Astralis, they haven't been doing so well as of late, and actually Dignitas has been doing really well. But I do think that Astralis usually does put up good games, especially at majors. They always seem to perform really well. So since this is just the group stage, it's just day one, and everything is just worth one correct, or every correct pick is worth 1 point. We can go ahead and take a chance just to feel things out and see how they turn out. So I'm going to go with Astralis on that one. Next we have CLG versus Gambit Gaming. I'm actually probably going to go with Gambit Gaming on this one. They've, I don't know, they surprised at the last major, and I don't know, CLG's just been going through some rough times, and they just wound up losing JDM, who pretty much was carrying that team through a lot of the games that they did well in. So without JDM, I don't know, I just see Gambit taking this one. Next we have Navi versus Flipside. Navi is still one of the best teams in the world. I don't see them losing, even though Flipside has had some really good games lately, and they did seem to do pretty well at the last major, if I remember correctly. But I'm going to have to go with Navi. And by the way, what I mean by did well last major, I know they didn't make it very far, but they did take it to like overtime for a few maps. So, and against some pretty good teams as well. So that's why I say that they did well. They did well for Flipside. Next we have Ninjas in Pajamas versus Optic Gaming. This one shouldn't be too much. I mean, these are all best of one, so it shouldn't be that much of a surprise that I'm going to be picking Ninjas in Pajamas, but anything can happen in a best of one, which is why these don't really matter too much. I mean, like I said, they're all just worth 1 point anyway. Which is why the next game, Team Liquid versus Team Envious, I'm going to probably go with Team Liquid. Envious still, I mean, they're doing better than they have been. They're not in as big of a slump as they have been, but with Team Liquid, I don't know, they're going to have Simple again, and when they had Simple last major, I don't know, I just have a feeling that it's going to be Team Liquid, so don't hate me if it's wrong. Like I said, they're just worth 1 point. Next we have Virtus Pro versus Mouse Sports. I know Virtus Pro impresses at majors, but for this one, I don't know, man. Mouse Sports has been doing so well, and Nico just always carries them, and Mouse Sports is looking really good lately, and Virtus Pro is still in their slump, it seems like, so gonna go with Mouse Sports on that one. Next we have SK Gaming versus G2 Esports. At first I was like, wait, SK Gaming's in here, but then I realized that they did wind up, SK did wind up buying the Luminosity roster, so this is the old Luminosity. So versus G2 Esports, I'm obviously going to pick the old Luminosity, SK Gaming. And last but not least, we have Fnatic versus FaZe Clan. FaZe Clan hasn't been doing too bad lately, but it's versus Fnatic, and they have Olaf Meister back. I know Olaf Meister's not at the same form he was before, but he's quickly going back to where he was, so I'm gonna have to go with Fnatic on this one. So this is my pick for day one. We have Astralis, Gambit Gaming, Navi, Ninjas in Pajamas, Team Liquid, Mouse Sports, SK Gaming, which is your Luminosity, and Fnatic. Next, we're doing the fantasy team, and for this one, I'm not actually going to buy the stickers right now because this just dropped, so all the stickers are super expensive. I'm going to wait until they go down, which will probably be about tomorrow or the next day. They should all be around where they'll probably be down to about where they'll be until after the tournament. So, but I have written down what I'm choosing. So for the Commando, I'm going to go with Coldzera. He is one of the best players in the world right now, and if you don't feel like picking Coldzera, then Olaf Meister is probably a pretty safe pick, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to see with his, since he's recovering and coming back after a long break, but I'm going to go with Coldzera. For the Clutch King, I got to go with Hiko. Hiko's always known for his clutches, and actually, let's see, who are they going to be against? Team Envious? I can see him getting some good clutches. They'll probably come down to a lot of 1v1s, 1v2s, because these teams are probably about evenly matched at this point. So I would have to say that Hiko could probably get quite a few clutch kills. So I'm going to go with Hiko on that. For the Eco Warrior, I'm going to go with Nico. Nico is a beast with pistols, always has, probably always will be. And it's Mouse Sports versus, who is it? Mouse Sports versus Virtus Pro. So again, that's probably going to come down to a lot of close rounds, maybe ecoing a lot. I'm going to go with Nico on that one. Next we have the entry fragger. I'm going to go with Simple. I know he's not going to be opping as much in this tournament. They're going to let JDM do that, but I can still see Simple going with his crazy style and trying to do aggressive picks and stuff, so Simple's a good choice in my opinion. Next for the sniper, this one, it either comes down to Guardian or Fallen. For this one though, I'm probably going to go with Fallen because they're going up against G2, and Navi is going up against Flipside. I don't know. They're probably both about the same, but I think SK will get more kills versus G2 than Navi will get versus Flipside. Could be wrong about that, but that's just what I'm picking. So that's my team. It's going to be Coldzera, Hiko, Nico. That's Hiko with an H for Clutch King, Nico with an N for Eco Warrior. That all sounds really confusing. Then Simple for the entry fragger and Fallen for the oppers. So those are my picks, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. Are you making any picks different than mine? And if so, what is your reasoning? Please explain, so if I need to make any changes, I can before this happens. And as always, whatever changes I make, if I decide to make any changes between now and the time the tournament starts, I will add them to the description of this video. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave a rating. A like is always appreciated, but if not, as always, that's cool. And this has been Reckless, guys. Take it easy or don't take it at all. Peace.